Welcome to the We Can Fix Climate Change podcast. The climate crisis is a serious and urgent problem that demands immediate action. At We Can Fix Climate Change, we have been sifting through various sources, such as reports, websites, news channels, opinion pieces, solutions, disinformation campaigns, and social media, to understand what's missing from the mainstream discussion on addressing climate change. Despite the overwhelming media coverage, there is a lack of clarity on whether real progress is possible and what responsibilities individuals should take.
We still have time to fix climate change. In simple terms, we can combat climate change only by ending the use of fossil fuels on Earth. Governments and industries are the main players involved in acquiring, transporting, selling, and burning fossil fuels as they provide a convenient source of energy for human activities. As individuals, we can't single-handedly eliminate fossil fuels from global supply chains. However, we can unite, vote, participate in politics, advocate for change, support laws, and raise awareness to inspire collective action toward a clear and achievable goal.
Climate change has sparked numerous narratives, often filled with gloomy messages. This flood of information can be overwhelming, discouraging, and bewildering. Our mission is to cut through the noise and concentrate on what's essential for progress against the climate crisis. That's why we've crafted the 10 ways to save our planet. This list will serve as our compass, guiding the stories we spotlight and the overviews we create and share. Our aim is to provide a clear and empowering message, offering hope and actionable steps to make a real difference. And so, here are the 10 most important things we need to do now to fix climate change.
Number 1. Start taking action now, without delay. The longer we wait, the harder and more costly it will be to mitigate and adapt to the impacts of climate change.
Number 2. Build political will among governments, businesses, and civil society to support and implement effective climate policies and measures.
Number 3. Eliminate fossil fuels as the main source of energy and greenhouse gas emissions. This means phasing out coal, oil, and gas production and consumption, and ending subsidies and investments that support them.
Number 4. Accelerate the adoption of renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal.
Number 5. Shift towards sustainable transportation modes such as public transit, rail, cycling, walking, and electric vehicles.
Number 6. Adopt planet-friendly agriculture practices such as organic farming, agroforestry, permaculture, and regenerative agriculture.
Number 7. Eat a more climate-friendly diet that is low in animal products and high in plant-based foods.
Number 8. Create sustainable cities and buildings that are energy efficient, water efficient, waste efficient, and resilient.
Number 9. Protect and restore our environment by conserving natural habitats, restoring degraded ecosystems, and enhancing ecosystem services.
Number 10. Ensure global warming stays below dangerous limits by limiting the increase in global average temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius, above pre-industrial levels, preferably to 1.5 degrees Celsius. This means following the science-based targets and pathways outlined by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change and the Paris Agreement on Climate Change.
In our Substack newsletters, we will focus on climate progress and exciting opportunities related to the 10 crucial actions we mentioned above. We will also highlight any significant challenges that arise in these areas, and we will call out counter-offensive moves made by parties who are not fully committed to addressing climate change. This is just the first in a series of updates. We are actively developing more versions and formats for these essential actions, which will include providing additional resources, citations, action recommendations, and more. We're also putting extra effort into branding, messaging, outreach, and other creative methods to raise awareness of these critical priorities. We want to make sure everyone knows how important these actions are in the fight against climate change.
Today's episode covered our new mission and our list, the 10 ways to save our planet. We believe that it is important to keep the spotlight on climate change, both the progress that is being made and the challenges that still lie ahead. Thanks for listening to today's episode. I'll see you guys at the next one. And don't forget to subscribe, share this podcast with your friends, and visit all our social media channels. Links are, as always, in the description box.